I'm here for a product review to share with you guys another great product. It's another product that is branded by UltrAspire. As you may or may not know by now, I am an ambassador for UltrAspire. They're not telling me to do this. This is on my own accord. They're products that I've used and that I've trusted, and that, you know what, even if I wasn't an ambassador, I would still be giving a thumbs up for these particular products because they're great. Bryce Thatcher, who is basically the brains behind UltrAspire, has developed some just amazing technology with all the different gear that they have, whether it's the waist lamp that we reviewed last time, or the different hydration vests, the different types of lighting systems that they have. Amazing technology, and it's cutting edge. But today we are getting ready to do a review on the UltrAspire Momentum Hydration Vest. Okay, this particular vest is not like a lot of vests that I have previously used. A lot of the hydration vests that are out there have a bladder. And as you may or may not know, having that bladder in your pack can get heavy, because especially if you've got a big bladder. A big bladder means you're going to hopefully have a lot to get rid of during a race, right? And the other side of things, the more you drink in, the more you're most likely to output. But as y'all know, when you fill those bladders up with water or whatever else that you're drinking, in most instances we use water in our bladders so that it doesn't get messed up, those bladders start to weigh you down, especially around your back. The weight of the water starts to add up, and then that's resting against your back. I've also have experienced that bladders and everything going with it, when you're running in extreme conditions like the extreme cold. 2 years ago at Tunnel Hill, I wasn't running there, actually 3 years ago now. I had several friends that had their bladders freeze, and they could not get anything out of them. So there are pros and cons to having the bladder system vest. This particular vest, the Momentum 2.0, guys, it's probably my favorite thing to wear if I have to wear anything at all, besides clothes, is the Momentum vest. And the reason why is because, one, it's so lightweight. It only weighs 7 ounces without anything added in it. Of course, if you start adding, flasks and other race gear, and your nutrition and your smartphone and all of that stuff, yeah, of course it's going to weigh more. But by itself, just the vest itself, 7 ounces. Guys, that is bare minimum, right? Probably one of the reasons why I really love this vest is because it is so lightweight. It's they basically say that it is a stripped down vest. It's for somebody that is more of a minimalist, right? For me, I prefer to be a minimalist if possible, because I like to be as light on my feet, and I don't want a lot of stuff weighing me down. I like to be able to run and not be bogged down. While it's stripped down in a minimalist type approach, it still can pack a solid, punch. Okay, the last 2 years I have worn it in every single ultra that I've ran in. That includes 300 milers, a 50 miler, 100K. Guys, it holds enough to be dangerous, okay? And, the way I see it is, any pack that you wear, you're going to have to refill things and reload and whatnot. But it's light enough to where it's not going to bog you down and burden you. But it's got enough space in it to where you can take a lot of stuff with you and not have to worry about hitting the next aid station and replacing a lot of stuff. You can carry a lot of stuff with it. So this particular vest has has 9 pockets that you can hold, whether it's your smartphone, whether it's gels or goos, a poncho, whatever it might be. It's got 9 pockets, and it's got the ability to carry 2 flasks in the front and also 2 flasks in the back. The flasks in the front that it will be able to hold, they're the 550 milliliter flasks, the soft flasks. The spots in the back, the pockets in the back. I have two 750 milliliter. They're harder than the soft flask, but they are still, they've got the curve and the shape of your back to where they fit nicely. And I'll show you that here in just a minute. So let's go ahead and get into the review of the UltrAspire Momentum 2.0 vest. As you can see here, I've got my bottles and my flasks and stuff in it right now, just so you can see what it looks like when it has it on. But as you can see, here's the back, all right? Real lightweight. You've got and we'll get into it here in just a minute, the pockets in the back. And then here it is here it is, right? I'm gonna put it on just so you guys can see it, so that you know what it looks like. So, but this is what it looks like when you wear it. We're going to put it on here. Real lightweight, easy to use, nice and snug, okay? So as you can see, I've got my soft flask in here, a 550 milliliter soft flask, okay? Actually, not 550, I'm sorry. It's 500 milliliters. It has the ability to hold a 550 milliliter, but this is a 500 milliliter soft flask. So here's the thing: you got this pocket right here. You have an identical pocket right here. So they're the exact same on the left part of the chest, on the right part of the chest, and they're a great fit. Generally, I'll have the flask in my left, and I'll have my phone or whatever else that I need to really have that is important to me on the right side. It might be a gel over here as well, whatever it might be, salt tabs, gels, whatever. Over here I generally fill this with the flask. Now if I'm not running with the flask, then of course I'm going to fill it up with a gel, chews, whatever it might be. So this is what it looks like from the front. You also have this little pocket right here that has a magnet in it, so when it shuts, it closes, right? It's not going to pop open. I wouldn't necessarily recommend putting a key in there, because if you brush up against it, it's going to open up. But it's a nice little magnetic spot here, so you could, if you really wanted to put a key in there, you could. But you could put something in there and shut it away. So it's the right space, the right fit for a gel. It's a good spot for that, okay? Now, there is, as you can see right here, another pocket right here that is a zipper, okay, right here. So this is where, if I were to put a key in here, I would put it in this one because it's a zip up and it's not gonna fall out, okay? Now, let's get this to where you can see it, okay? Right here. Lots of space along the side here to where you can put, I have put gels, I have put trail mix, I have put, I put my rain poncho, whatever it is in there on that side. But here's the thing, guys, there's another one on the other side, okay? On the left side, same thing, all that mesh right along there. Lots of space and storage, guys. Lots of space and storage. Now, this is what it looks like from the back, okay? So you'll notice that I have my two 750 milliliter flasks right here in the back, okay? Easy to access when you're running. You grab it, you pull it out, you take your drink, you close it, you reach back in here, and you stuff it back in there. Same thing on this side. I need a drink. Boom. Take my drink. I'm moving. I close it. I put it back in here. And I'm moving along down the road. Real easy to access. Double shots. Boom. We're good. But you'll notice you got those two pockets there. Okay. You also have this pocket right here. It's not real easy to get to when you're trying to wear it. But I'll open that up and show you guys what that looks like here in just a moment. Okay? Right here. Zipper down. This has a lot of space in here. You could put a poncho, you could put an extra pair of socks, extra shorts, extra shirt in here, carry it in here. It is big enough to where you could have some kind of bladder in here if you really wanted to put it in there. I like this because I can hang this up wherever I'm at and put it on a nail or a hook and hang it. So, but that is it for the most part, guys. You've got these adjustable straps here that allow you to tighten it around your back and around your hips and around your waist. On the front here, you'll notice that I have these, when I put it on, these nice bungee cords, I would call them. They're basically a bungee cord. Let me let me get it here. So you got these like this, and they're going to just hook real easy like that, nice and snug. Not too tight, but you'll notice there's a lot of flexibility there, a lot of pull. So that gives you a good opportunity for flexibility. So if you're more broad-chested, you got more pull there, right? But you also got this adjustable little tab here that allows you to pull it out to make it more wide, or you can pull it in and cinch it up and make it even more snug. And you got those on the top and the bottom, but it allows you the ability to cinch it up or spread it out depending on how broad-shouldered you are. It's a great thing. So, and you can do that real quick and take care of it on the fly while you're running. The thing I love about this is, one, it's so lightweight, but as you noticed when I took the flasks out of the back, you got to train yourself a little bit to reach back there. Now, when you're running a 100-miler and you start cramping and stuff, yeah, you might start to have some discomfort when you reach back there because the muscles start cramping. Really easy to get when you grab back there and pull your flask out and drink from it and then be able to put it back. It's a two-handed job for the most part. I like to use two hands. That way I can make sure that I have the pocket open and slide it in. There have been times where I've actually dropped my flask because I didn't use two hands and I thought I had it in the pocket, and then when I went to go put it in the pocket, it fell down on the ground, and then I had to turn around and pick it up and keep moving. So, but it takes a little bit to, it doesn't take much to figure it out. It's rather easy in my opinion. This honeycomb mesh, guys, this is phenomenal material. The honeycomb mesh, as you can all see from the inside here, guys, this stuff breathes really well, and it doesn't get hot like some vests might. It breathes really well, and I don't overheat wearing this. So that's one of the things I like about it. It's very breathable, with it being lightweight. Yeah, it'll get soaked with sweat because you are going to sweat, but very easy to maintain and keep clean. You put it in the washer on gentle cycle and you wash it, and yeah, it's durable. It has been through multiple races with me, through tough terrain and tough conditions. I highly recommend it for anybody wanting to have a minimalist vest where you don't want to wear necessarily a bladder, but you like having the flasks. I highly recommend it, guys. So once again, the UltrAspire Momentum 2.0 running hydration vest. Outstanding product. And then I give it 5 stars and 5 thumbs up, or just 1 big thumbs up. So guys, I appreciate you joining me. This is the Scarecrow Runner. Hope you'll join me next time when we review our next products.